Okay, so today's mission is to introduce myself, to introduce the plane to anyone that hasn't seen my videos before, although most of my videos before haven't been about talking or anything like that. So this is a fresh start to this YouTube channel.
Proceed traffic into Delta, evade the field, joining left-hand downwind runway 21.
Last caller at Petit, how do you read my radio?
String 5, help me.
Cool, thanks so much. Whereabouts are you in the circuit again?
Ready, left-hand downwind 21.
Alright, we'll go on the roll runway 21. And we climb out on this aircraft at 65 knots, and currently we're getting a 700 feet per minute climb rate, 750 feet per minute, and it's only increasing, and the visibility here is unbelievable today. And we'll turn on to our circuit height, and we'll go on the left crosswind. I think what we'll do today is we're going to practice a few stalls. Let's do a couple of landings first, get comfortable, practice a few stalls. Before that I'll introduce myself, what we're doing, and off we'll go. We're at Petit Airfield, which is to the northwest of Johannesburg in South Africa. We are flying the KFA Safari, which is pretty much modeled on a Kitfox 7. It's a STOL aircraft, short takeoff and landing. Basically who I am, I've been flying for, well, 1 year now. I got my license last year on the 30th of November 2017. And I've been flying planes, both South African manufacturers. First it was a Sling, which I did my private pilot's license on, which is a low-wing aircraft, nose wheel. And now I've just got my rating. I've got about 20 hours on this aircraft, which is a tail wheel. And it is the high-wing aircraft, so I suppose you could call it the opposite of airplane world. And it's been great. What I normally do is I fly early in the morning before I go to work. We'll get into what I do probably in another video. But I get here about 7 o'clock, fly till about 7:30, 8 o'clock, and then head to work, which is great because the weather's perfect normally up here in Joburg in the morning, and everything else is good. Okay, so we're on the base now. Petit driving India Julia Hotel on the left base, runway 21, touch and go. We're gonna full flap, and we'll start descending for runway 21. So here we have quite a nasty approach. We've got a power line right on short final, so we've got to clear that first. Petit traffic, India Juliet Hotel, turning, final approach, runway 21, touch and go. Okay, so we got a little bit of a right crosswind here. Make sure we stay at level speed. We've got a couple of trees. And we'll slow down to 55 knots. We're a little bit high. Want to clear those. And we're clear of the power lines. Power comes off. And we'll get it to the ground. And we're down. And tail up, power up. Airspeed is there, drop the flaps just a bit, and off we go. Tap the brakes, stop the vibration, and we're climbing out. Alright, so we're gonna get to stall. Petit traffic, India Julia Hotel on the left crosswind, runway 21. We'll be climbing to 6,300 feet and operating just to the eastern side of the building. Alright, so we'll do our stall. We're at 6,200, and let's introduce the stall. Power all the way back, and we'll pull up, where this thing likes to stall. We're at 51 knots, 49, 47, 44, 44, 43, 42, and 40 it stalls. Okay, so that was quite nice. We're going to do a full 360 degree turn here. So with this aircraft, not much really happens in the stall. You get a slight nose drop, no wing drops or anything like that, which is quite nice, makes it quite a safe aircraft. So what does a stall mean? For all the people that watch this video and have no idea what a stall means, basically what a stall is when the wing of the aircraft exceeds a critical angle of attack. Basically meaning that the wing is no longer creating any lift, and we're technically not flying anymore. A lot of people have the misconception that a stall is when the engine quits. It's not like a car. A stall in an aircraft is when basically the wings quit. There's no longer any lift being created by the wings, and therefore you fall out of the sky. And that's why the nose tends to drop. So what I'm going to do now is do a right turn, get the airspeed up, drop those flaps. And we're going to come in for quite a steep approach. That's all the way up, landing line is still on. City traffic, India, Juliet Hotel on the left base, runway 21, touch and go. Yeah, because we're in the wide arc, we can pull flat. So I tend to do my base roughly 65 knots. As I get on final, we'll reduce it down to 55 knots. And float her in. So I feel like this is more of a lesson than actually explaining what it is I do. So what we started doing, we're working with a company called Planes for Africa, or KFA for short, and they are actually building a plane for me, a very similar plane to this, one with a 7-cylinder radial engine, and all the STOL add-ons that you can get pretty much. It'll have an Alaskan landing gear, and it'll be quite the aircraft, but we'll save that one for another video. For now, I'm just going to show you the capabilities of an aircraft like this. I am by no means a proficient pilot with thousands of hours in this aircraft, but from the 20 odd hours that I have done, I can say it's quite a reliable and forgiving aircraft. Okay, so we're on final approach, runway 21. I'm going to clear the trees, clear the power lines, and then drop into the runway. Okay, so we've got a quartering headwind from the right, and we can reduce power now. There we go, it's 55 knots. And flare at the bottom. And apply the brakes, stop the flaps. We're off. That may not be as pretty as some of the videos you've probably seen on YouTube, but I am still learning, and it's about 80 meters to the windsock. So we could call that landing at about 100 meters. So I landed a little bit long, came in with a bit too much energy, quite high. I think normally there what you do is you put a slip in, so you don't increase your airspeed if you try to descend. So it is a lot to learn, it's a technique to master, but eventually we'll get it right. We'll get it right. I think you need hours and hours and hours of flying to perfect that, and the biggest thing is hitting your mark. You can hit within about a 5-meter radius, then you've got this down to a good art. And we can turn here. And there we are. So we'll turn this off. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you learned a few things and now understand sort of where this channel is going. So I hope you guys subscribe and like the video and do all that fun stuff. Thanks for watching.